What is going on, you guys? Boss Stand Style here, and welcome to Money in the Bank 2013. I say 2013, unfortunately, because we are still in WWE 2K or WWE 13, even though this is going up in 2014. But whatever, that is neither here nor there at the moment. As you guys can see, Rikishi is coming down this ramp, and he is our reigning European champion. But we must ask ourselves, how much longer could we see? Or could this be the last time? How would I phrase it that way? Could this be the last time we see Rikishi holding that championship belt? We got to think that for pretty much every champion that comes out here to defend his title. Could this be the last time? Rikishi has held that title since the first Smackdown of the year, and he's never looked back. He's just dominated everything in his path. And tonight he's going to defend it against Gangrel in a ladder match. It's going to be an awesome contest, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. This is going to be a great show. And great match. Definitely a great match. Gangrel has actually beaten Rikishi before on SG Gaming League. And that's sort of what got him into this match. But he did have to win a number one contenders match other than that. So Gangrel, Gangrel is very deserving of this match. He's done it all pretty much. Everything he can do to prove that he can take on Rikishi. Rikishi, he does have a couple, some bigger accolades, I guess you can call them. Then I think that's the word, accolades. He does have some bigger accolades than Gangrel. Gangrel, his record is only a 3-3 in SG Gaming League, and as opposed to Rikishi 7-1, which is a very impressive record. He's only lost one match, and I believe that was to Gangrel. Yeah, there you go. Gangrel is his only loss so far in SG Gaming League history, and he has held that title, the European Championship, for 79 days, topping the ex-record holder Shawn Michaels' record of 73 days. So that's awesome. That's an awesome feat, awesome accomplishment, and Rikishi's going to want to go just a little bit longer with that European Championship. He's going to want to beat Gangrel and secure his place as the greatest European champion in SG Gaming League history. It's going to be great. And now I just have to air one of my grievances real quick. I'm trying not to move around sitting here too much because I commentated at least 5 minutes of this match, and then the headphone jack came unplugged because it's so loosely in there. I have the worst headphone jack. And it was so loosely in there that I like swiveled out of my chair and then it unplugged itself. And because my program it freezes every time I try to like position it at a specific point in the match, like unless I'm on cut or something. So I can't just like go and commentate a specific part. I have to start from the beginning of the scene, or else I can't do it. So I just had to commentate all over again. So I've already seen this little portion of the match. But I did want to mention a couple things. What was I going to mention? What was I going to mention earlier? Shoot, what was I mentioning? I completely forgot what I mentioned the other. It was pretty important. I guess we could say that Gangrel has never had a title before, and if he can do it today, then it's going to be his first championship, and he's only been with us in the company for like 13 and a half weeks or something, maybe 13 weeks. Definitely an awesome accomplishment for Gangrel. Gangrel is a guy who's pretty much, he's made good use of his time here in SG Gaming. He got very limited time. He's not going to be around with us next season, unless I decide to make him. But I don't know if I can really find a specific spot for him in SG Gaming League next year, because we're going to have, like, different stuff going on. That's why I'm not going to really create many of these Attitude Era guys next year. I'm just going to let them die off, just let their legacy just, slowly go away. Or, whatever. I don't know how to explain it. But, by the way, you guys, this will be, tonight will actually mark our last month of Universe Mode. After tonight, we only have one more month left. It's going to be the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. And I say that because this time I'm actually doing the 40-man Royal Rumble not as part of a full pay-per-view. I'm actually going to do it halfway through the month. There's going to be 2 weeks Royal Rumble, 2 more weeks WrestleMania. And we're going to finish up NXT in that amount of time. My D-League's already over, so I don't need to worry about that. And, yeah, it's going to be great. This is the first this is the first year where I really have not done a separate Royal Rumble pay-per-view, just because I didn't feel like I had time, and I wanted to get the Royal Rumble out of the way. So, yeah, I am very excited for the Royal Rumble. We are going to see a lot of awesome competitors. A lot of surprises, a lot of big moments. So I can't wait for that, and hopefully some records broken. We still got to break some records that were set last year that don't deserve to be there. But for example, Alex Riley's 4 eliminations is our record because nobody scored more than 4 eliminations. Everybody was scoring like 1 or 2 eliminations per person, so nobody really went above and beyond. Alex Riley was just the first person to score 4. He wasn't even the only one to do it. We had like Rey Mysterio, Brodus Clay, and The Big Show, I believe, also scored. Or, not The Big Show, Stone Cold Steve Austin also scored 4 eliminations. I think Kevin Nash might have too, and I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that one. But Gangrel, awesome powerbomb right there. And neither of these guys have gone for a ladder quite yet. Even though it is a ladder match, these guys just want to rough each other up in the ring a little bit. But, yeah, anyways, so yeah, this is going to be an awesome end to our series. And then we're going to start 2K14 and never look back from there. We're just going to keep trucking from there. And it's going to be an awesome season. I cannot wait for 2K14, as I always say. But we got to get done with this show first, and then a couple more shows. And then we are on the home stretch. I'm probably going to just upload all the rest of the NXTs in bulk because I do already have them recorded. We only have 2 more episodes and then the finale, I believe. We have episode 8, episode 9, and then episode 10 will be the finale, where we crown our winner. That's going to be great. It's going to be great. I cannot wait to upload those. I can't wait to commentate those. It's going to be awesome. But anyways, back into this match. It looks like Rikishi is getting a ladder for the very first time ever. And he's looking to win this match in very quick fashion. He's used that ladder before. He knows how to do it. He knows how it works. Rikishi, as I mentioned before, he actually won this European Championship in a ladder match on the first day of Universe Mode. And actually, ironically, he beat the man who held the record for the previous record for the longest European title streak of Shawn Michaels. He beat that guy. He beat him and Dude Love, who he's actually in action later tonight in that Money in the Bank match. But anyways, Gangrel looking to get another ladder because that ladder just wasn't good enough for him, it looks like. And he's going to toss that right on top of the other one. And for no reason, Rikishi leaves the ring. But Gangrel looks like he may take advantage of that and try to grab that ladder. He's not really doing a very good job, but he's trying there. He's trying. You got to give him credit for trying. But Rikishi just drops Gangrel right his ass first on the ladder. That was what he was going for. I saw him angle it. And Rikishi, could he be getting another ladder to put in this ring? Yes, he is. A third ladder to throw in here. This ring is just becoming just a full metal mayhem. No pun intended. I don't know about a pun, but it was something. It was a little reference, a little allusion. And Gangrel trying for this European Championship. The first man today to actually try for the European Championship. And Rikishi is just sort of watching him up there. What's going on here? Wait. What? That was kind of lame. Rikishi just let Gangrel win that title. He just walked around the ladder and let him do it. That was not how I wanted this match to end. Well, I mean, Gangrel, he is our new European champion. But Rikishi just sort of let it go. I don't know if that was a game glitch or what, but he let it go. That was disappointing. Wow, I did not expect that. I didn't see that coming at all. That was weird. We saw Rikishi defend that title like twice, and since he won it, and it's always been pretty impressive. But that win just was not anything for Gangrel. Rikishi just let him have it. I'm disappointed. I don't know about you guys. I'm very disappointed in the outcome of that match. It was very unfortunate. But anyways, we're gonna put that match behind us. That little whatever that was. We're gonna put it behind us so we can concentrate on this next match, which is gonna be Intercontinental Champion Jack Swagger versus John Cena. Now, what I was going to actually do, which I completely forgot about. I was going to actually have promos for these guys earlier. I was actually gonna have Michael Cole come on and talk about how he's confident that Jack Swagger is going to win, and whatever was going to happen with Michael Cole, I was going to have him do something with Team Lesnar, but I forgot to do that, so let's just pretend that he did. Let's just pretend I had a promo where Michael Cole said that he tag teamed with Jack Swagger last year in SG Gaming League, and he's confident that he's going to beat John Cena, and that he's the new spokesperson for Team Lesnar. Team Lesnar, of course, including Brock Lesnar, Jack Swagger, Brodus Clay, Kofi Kingston, and Antonio Cesaro. That is a very, very awesome team. Gotta love watching those guys in there. They're just, I mean, all of them are achieving pretty big success. The two biggest titles are currently being held by Team Lesnar, and Kofi and Brodus, who are a tag team, they're in the title hunt. They definitely are. But I don't. Oh, I still didn't update this Titantron. Really? I meant to do it, but I guess I didn't. He still got the 2010 Titantron. But and the green hat. But he's wearing Rise Above Hate stuff. Well, this is just all over the place. This stupid entrance. He's got the green lighting. This is just all over the place. I apologize for this. But John Cena rocking the throwback, I guess we can say, to the camo shorts, Rise Above Hate. That was a good outfit. I love that outfit on John Cena. That was a good one. That was that attire was awesome. I loved it. That's why I felt like giving it to him in this match, just because it's a special occasion. It's a pay-per-view. John Cena's first pay-per-view in a very long time, might I add. I don't think he's been at a pay-per-view since Elimination Chamber of last. No, that can't be it. No, it can't be. It has to be like at least Fatal 4-Way last year, at least the finale. I'm not sure though. You can't quote me on that one. But it's his first title match in a very long time. Since the Royal Rumble, I think. Except, no. Since Elimination Chamber, because somebody beat him for it. I don't know who it was, though. Yeah, he was in Elimination Chamber. That's what. That was his last title match. And he really needs to get back in the title picture. He's been wanting to climb his way up the ladder. And a win over Jack Swagger recently put him in #1 contender spot for this Intercontinental title, and I don't doubt that this match is going to be awesome. I think it really is. John Cena has beaten him before, and we're going to see if he can beat him again, and today become a two-time champion, but a one-time Intercontinental champion. And keep in mind, Jack Swagger did end Kane's historic 224-day title reign, and currently Jack Swagger is at 23 days as champion. And he's looking to extend that even further. If Jack Swagger loses tonight, that's going to be a little bit of a disappointment. Just because if Jack Swagger beat Kane, then he's got to be a fighting champion. He's got to come out there every day and defend his title against guys like John Cena. But John Cena, you could say he does have the better record than Jack Swagger. He is 6-5 in SG Gaming League, as opposed to Jack Swagger's 8-9. Swagger has been in more matches. He was actually in the first ever match in SG Gaming League history. And ironically enough, it was actually against Kofi Kingston, who is a member of Team Lesnar right now. So that's a really cool thing I found out the other day. The first match was Jack Swagger and Michael Cole taking on Kofi Kingston and Evan Bourne. And I believe that Jack Swagger actually won that match with Michael Cole. So, yeah, Jack Swagger and Kofi Kingston, Team Lesnar members, but former opponents, which was kind of cool. And I went back recently and I tried to find old matches, and I think all of these guys, like all of Team Lesnar, is pretty much. I mean, I think they've all been against each other before. I know I found an old match between Jack Swagger and Brock Lesnar back in the old Smackdown days, and I found Brock Lesnar. He was in a tag team match against Brodus Clay. Cesaro is fairly new on the scene. He's a rookie this year. So he has not gotten the opportunity to face off against those guys yet, but and probably won't anytime soon because we got this very formidable team, and I cannot see Team Lesnar breaking up anytime soon. They seem awesome together, and everybody's successful, especially if these guys defend their titles tonight. If John Cena and Jack Swagger can defend their titles tonight, or not John Cena, Jack Swagger and Brock Lesnar. If they can defend their titles tonight, then I definitely see Team Lesnar sticking together for a very long time. And they do help each other out. Brock Lesnar, he's always accompanying Cesaro or Jack Swagger to their matches, and vice versa for some of Brock's matches. You sometimes see those guys out there. Actually, recently, Team Lesnar's last big accomplishment was actually beating up William Regal. After Brock Lesnar beat him down in the ring, Swagger and Cesaro actually came out and attacked William Regal with a chair, and they all kind of gang jumped him, and that actually put him out of action for a very long time. Rumor has it that William Regal even had plans to appear in the Royal Rumble this year, but because of his injuries, I listed the injuries on some other show. I don't remember what they are specifically. But because of that, William Regal will not be able to take part in this year's Royal Rumble, unfortunately, because it would have been his first Royal Rumble. Regal's never been in a Rumble before. But, yeah, unfortunately, he does not get to take part in it. And I hope they don't do this outside the ring glitch for too much longer. They just keep throwing each other out. But Swagger just sends Cena over the steel steps and rushes over there, just bull rushes him and just tries to elbow drop right on his head. And a big German suplex on the outside of the ring. And it looks like he was going for that that low tackle, that little shoulder tackle to the knee that we see from all the time. And it looks like Jack Swagger might have been setting up for something. Anytime he puts him into that guard rail over there, you know big things are going to happen. But they don't in this instance, and they both get back in the ring. Looks like John Cena got the better of that collar and elbow tie-up. They're going to go low, and John Cena just dropping the fist down on Swagger's face. Much similarities to his signature move, the 5-knuckle shuffle, which we've seen pretty much all of John Cena's career, even back in his old days. Not in SG Gaming League, even just in WWE. We used to see it all the time. He's had pretty much the same move set for a very long time, except it used to be the FU, so the attitude adjustment, and the STFU besides the STF, or before the STF. Of course, they had to shorten those and change the names due to PG rating, due to Linda McMahon. If you didn't know, that is why they're doing PG rating, because Linda McMahon is trying to get into office, and she doesn't want to associate herself with a company that shows titties. So that is why WWE is PG. I don't know if my facts are completely right, but is this microphone still working? This looks like, yeah, we're good. It looks like it was unplugged a little bit. I cannot stand this microphone. Might get a new headset for next year. But these guys are they've been outside, or they've been spent more time outside the ring than in it, as Jerry the King Lawler would say. He's always on commentary in this game. He always says that whenever they go outside the ring. They've spent more time outside the ring than in it. Always hear that from Jerry Lawler. Anyways, we got more outside the ring stuff. These guys have to chill and go in the ring. This match has been about 8.5 minutes, and it's been mostly outside of the ring and entrances. That's pretty much been what it's all about. And John Cena, oh, it looks like he was about to put Swagger through that barricade right there, but I guess not. Now he's going to military press John Cena, just drop him right down onto the concrete or the mats, whatever they're calling it now. Whatever the kids are calling it these days. I'm not really up to date on that child lingo, those trends, the trendy topics. Besides the fact that you can follow me on Twitter at BossStandsTall if you're watching this far into the video. If you're watching 9 minutes and 8 seconds into the John Cena Jack Swagger match, then I applaud you, and you deserve to follow me on Twitter because I don't post very much, and I haven't tweeted in a while from BossStandsTall. I think because I used to have it on my phone, but I got a new Twitter app, and or I got rid of my Twitter app and then got it back for a little while, and I didn't program that account in, but yeah, I will start tweeting. If I get followers, I'm going to start tweeting. Nobody knows about my account right now. I used to put it at the end of my On the Mind of Boss Stands Tall videos, but since I really don't have much to say about that anymore, I haven't had an On the Mind of Boss Stands Tall in a very long time. I don't even think there's one on this channel yet. I think they're all over on SG Gaming League channel, the old one, that I don't use anymore. But Jack Swagger just gut-wrench power bombs John Cena right into the ground. I haven't seen him do that move in a very long time on WWE. But Jack Swagger's going to cover him one. The Intercontinental Champion John Cena gets his shoulder up at 1. I completely said that wrong. The Intercontinental Champion John Cena. That is not how it works. Intercontinental Champion Jack Swagger. I hope I will never have to say those words. Intercontinental Champion John Cena, because I hope that Jack Swagger wins this one. I'm going to say it right there, I'm pulling for Jack Swagger to win it, just because I want him to extend his streak. I want him to have a long streak. That's the big point of it. That is a I want him. I mean, he beat Kane. He says that he's gonna beat Kane's streak, and I believe him. I really do. I believe that he can do it. I believe that he is gonna try at least. I don't know if he can beat 224 days. That was like within 2 seasons. He won that thing, or he'd been holding it since the beginning of Universe Mode WWE 12, and he just recently lost it. So that's pretty crazy. But Kane, you see where it takes him, where title reigns like that take him. He's now in a in a WWE Championship match. Oh my God, it's almost like feel like feel like I had to burp like twice there. But he is in a WWE Championship match against Brock Lesnar later tonight, and that is going to be an awesome, awesome match. That's the match that I'm most looking forward to, besides Money in the Banks. Those are going to be awesome matches. Can't wait to see who's going to win that one and become our Money in the Bank champion. Get that much closer to a world title. Can't wait for that. I really can't. This is our first Money in the Bank match since last year when Sheamus won it. And Sheamus actually can do it again because he is in the match tonight. He's in the Money in the Bank match. He won his way in. And there's a possibility that he can do it. I believe that he can. I definitely believe that Sheamus can do it again. But also in that match we have Ryback, Justin Gabriel, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, and Daniel Bryan, I believe, are all the rest of them. And that's an all-star match. Every one of those guys is pretty big. Besides Daniel Bryan and Justin Gabriel, because those are like Daniel Bryan was like almost a D-leaguer at one point. Like I almost put him in the D-league. He was doing so bad, and then he like won his match to get in here, beat Antonio Cesaro, and then he got in here. And Justin Gabriel, he has always sort of been in the mid card his entire career, never really gone anywhere. But tonight could be his opportunity to do something big. And speaking of doing something big, Jack Swagger's about to retain his title right now, locking in that hold on John Cena. Could he make him tap right here? I would not be surprised. This hold, he's just cranking it. He's not letting go, and John Cena doesn't look like he can get out of it very easily. Jack Swagger, he's just cranking, and John Cena does get out. John Cena, both these guys are just visibly shaken. Definitely feeling the effects. And I didn't even mention Jack Swagger's got an awesome attire tonight. Just going with the Money in the Bank style. He does have that green attire. I think the red attire that he had last time at Over the Limit, I thought that was sort of stupid. I didn't really like that attire, even though I did give it to him. I thought it was sort of a stupid attire, but that's why you haven't seen him with it ever since that, because I didn't really like it. But this is definitely a better attire. We could definitely see him wearing this more often on regular programming. But John Cena just tosses Jack Swagger up. And he's going to try and pin him in the middle of this ring. Could he do it? 1, 2, oh. Kick out at 1. I'm going to say almost a new Intercontinental Champion right there with that move. And John Cena's going to drop Jack Swagger on his head once again off that move. And again go for the pin out of desperation. And Jack Swagger kicks out at 1. He hasn't done nearly enough damage to him to get him to stay down yet. Swagger, though, looks like he's going to throw him back into his grasp, and he gets a shoulder. And I don't know what that was going to be, but John Cena reversed it. And it looks like, the throwback by John Cena looks like a signature move. And John, he's going to go right into the middle of this ring and pin 1. Just a 1 count. Looked like a glitch. Should have been a 2 count. But Swagger, now he's just getting, he's on the defense now. He used to be on the offense. John Cena has now taken the reins of this match. And he's going to try and pin once again. 1. No, just a 1 count. Jack Swagger gets the glitched shoulder up at 1. And Jack Swagger with a big gut-wrench powerbomb out of nowhere. Could this be the end? Could we see Jack Swagger retain that title and make Team Lesnar proud? Could this be it? 1, 2, and 3. Jack Swagger retains against some very game competition in what was a 15-minute match. Very insane. That was one of the longest title matches we've ever seen. But, yeah, Jack Swagger, he does it. He holds on to that Intercontinental Championship for at least another month. I believe the next time he'll defend that is at WrestleMania. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to see Jack Swagger. I can't wait to see what he does in the future. I believe that he's going to hold this for a long time. If he can beat John Cena, then he can beat anybody. He really can. John Cena was a former world champion, former WWE champion last year. And, Yeah, Jack Swagger. We see him remain or prove himself to be victorious in this match. Alright, you guys, it's time for our dark match of the evening. Paul White taking on the Undertaker. As you guys know, dark matches are a little bit more sophisticated in on pay-per-views because they usually have bigger talent like these two. The Undertaker hasn't been very big lately. Paul White is making his way up in the ranks. I definitely see him having a big future. He's already a former television champion. And he just wants to get a little bit higher by beating a former world champion in The Undertaker. Except, not really, I don't know. I mean, let the record show that The Undertaker was at one point a world champion. Like, he did at one point hold the world title, but he was a default champion. He was a default undisputed champion, and he hasn't been able to do anything close to that since. So, I don't know if I can call him a champion. I really just don't like to mention it. That just sort of slipped out. Former undisputed champion, but, yeah, unfortunately he was tarnishing the name of the Undisputed title. And could Big Show make him tap out right here? And yes, he does. In quick fashion, Paul White, the Big Show, makes the Undertaker tap out. And that is a big step in his career. Getting a pay-per-view win. This is his first pay-per-view win, I think, ever. He definitely can't remember any pay-per-view wins in his past. But big one tonight. Definitely a big one. Alright, you guys, it is time for our semi-main event of the evening. It is going to be a Undisputed Championship match. Undisputed Champion Mankind, as you can see here. He will be taking on former Undisputed Champion Triple H in their rematch. And it will be an Extreme Rules match, as you can see. And Mankind, he needs some retribution against Triple H. Triple H, I think the night after he won this title, Triple H attacked him in the back room, backstage, just threw him up against some chests or whatever those were called, and he just, he beat him down. So Mankind, he is definitely ready for some retribution, and not that he really needs it. He's the Undisputed Champion. He's automatically better than Triple H, but I guess we're going to prove it tonight when we see Mankind versus Triple H 2. Second time these guys are meeting. Or at least in a singles match. These guys have met in other matches before, I believe. But the first time in a singles match, or second time in a singles match. And Triple H, it looks a little weird. As you can see, it looks a little weird right now without him holding that Undisputed Championship around his waist. It looks like he just should have it. And he's going to come back here tonight. He's going to try and come back here tonight and win that Undisputed Championship once again. I believe that would make him a 3-time champion. Let's go check the title or the record books. I have a section on title histories right here. Let's go see how many times Triple H has held that title. Let's see. Triple H is a 2-time champion. Tonight could make it a 3rd time. That would be the most Undisputed Championship title reigns in history, which would be a huge feat, huge accomplishment for Triple H. And Mankind, he has been holding this title for, I believe, 31 days, as it says here, so far on this day exactly. And Triple H has one of the more impressive records in SG Gaming League history. He has a record of 11-8, making 19 matches in SG Gaming League. That is, I believe, it's one of the most in history. I know Brock has like 24, 23 matches, and he's like the biggest or the longest, or CM Punk, something like that. One of them has, I think, 23 as a record. Mankind, his record is 7-1. Actually, it's the same as Rikishi's, and Rikishi lost his match tonight. So we're gonna see if Mankind, it's the unlucky 7-1s tonight. They were both champions. Both these guys were defending champions, and their records were 7-1. So that could be unlucky tonight. But we're gonna see. I kind of hope Mankind does it, because he had such an awesome career. He just made his way from the bottom to the top. And he was wrestling dark matches at one point. Actually, he wrestled an Extreme Rules match's dark match, and he won it. It was an Extreme Rules match. There were 4 guys, and he won that match. And ever since then, he's just been topping everybody. He beat like The Rock. He beat Triple H. He beat The Rock and Undertaker, I believe, in the same match. And after that, he beat Triple H in a cage. So we're going to see if Mankind can do it here tonight. I believe he can. I think Mankind can do it. I really do. I think Mankind is in prime position to hold this title for a very long time. Even if he doesn't, he has like one of the greatest reigns in history already for 31 days. Everybody else, pretty much everybody, has only had like a 28-day title reign. Let's see, actually. Bring it back out. I should just keep this record book on hand because I always need it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guys had a 28-day Undisputed Championship reign, and the only 2 guys that beat him, or that are beating him right now, are Edge with 49 and Triple H with 52. Triple H, longest reigning Undisputed Champion in history, and he's looking to become 3-time champion and just keep adding on days. Just add on more and more days to his total. It's important to have a good total in this. I believe before today he has held that Undisputed Championship for a total of, let's work it out because I don't want to do the math, 80 days. Combined in his 2 title reigns, held it for 80 days. Excuse me. And Mankind, his total is 31 right now. Triple H obviously has the longest combined title reign and the longest single title reign in history. And the program just lagged really bad there. I don't know what that was, but hopefully the whole thing doesn't lag past this point. That would really suck. But we're hoping for the best, and I don't think it will. Yeah, I'm not even recording this late. I'm still tired. I had to get up so early this morning. Hate it. Don't even like it. I don't like it at all. But whatever. We needed to get this recorded, and I was actually excited to record this pay-per-view. I was excited to record it and see what was gonna happen. Very excited. Excited to commentate. I'm always excited to commentate the matches more than I am to like edit them or record them because I don't know. It feels more like I'm watching it for the first time when I'm just recording it, or when I'm just commentating it like this. It feels more real. It feels like I'm talking to you guys about it, because I really am. We're having a conversation without you guys talking. It's just me talking to you and myself, and that is a very, very special thing. Very special bond we got. And Triple H going outside for the first time to get some weapons in here. And although Mankind does break it up, I think that was like our first cut in the entire pay-per-view, but we had to because this match was 20 minutes long. But we still got a good couple minutes, or a good bunch of minutes for this match to go on. It looks like the barrier's broken. I'd love to see what happened with that, but I didn't want to commentate the whole 20-minute match. I believe Mankind went through it. Triple H put him through it. But at Mankind, these guys will have that ladder. And looks like there is a kendo stick over there and a sledgehammer. Mankind's going to use it against Triple H. He's chasing him around the ring. Trying to. Triple H is running away. This is pretty annoying. I think it was like this the entire time. That's why I had to cut it out. There's 20 minutes of this. Instead, we have about 14 minutes of good, solid action. And Mankind showing Triple H how to use a sledgehammer properly. He's just beating him with it. Just savagely beating him with it. And he's just not letting up. But he's chasing him around the ring once again. He's going to see if he can... Oh, Triple H steals it once. Or he steals it this time. And it looks like Mankind could be on the receiving end very soon. Sledgehammer versus ladder. What wins? Looks like Sledgehammer does win. And he just throws it right down on Mankind's leg. He's deciding that he wants to hit him some more. So he just... Let's see what he does. He's just standing there. You had to do something, Triple H. And he does something, but Mankind going right down the back of his head, just hitting that ladder. That was insane to watch. But Triple H is chasing Mankind, just stalking him sort of. Not even chasing him, just stalking him with that ladder. And Mankind, though, he's got a chair. This is what Extreme Rules matches are all about. And Mankind just narrowly avoids that ladder just going right into his skull like it already has tonight. But Mankind tossing Triple H in the ring. He's got that chair with him. And he's going to get back into that ring. And it looks like... Oh, he drops the chair. Triple H beating Mankind right over that rope. Just knocking him out. And Mankind's considerably groggy. But Triple H just drops him right on the back of his head onto the outside. This is a good match. Even this little part, I'm glad I cut all that out because this is a good match just in of itself. I like this stuff more, but Triple H just gets sort of ticked with that ladder. And there you go. There's a big hit for Mankind. And just right onto the knee, right onto the quad of Triple H. And once again, just hitting him right in the quad, but Triple H gets out of the way. And, oh, he just gets nailed again. Oh, my God. Mankind, though, he's got a guitar, channeling his inner Jeff Jarrett. Hitting him, Triple H dodges it, though, and just clotheslines Mankind. This is what these matches are all about, outside the ring action. This is what I actually like outside the ring action. I don't mind it. But Triple H is getting sent right into that, right into the ring, and Mankind, he's not giving up with that guitar quite yet. I don't know what he's doing, though. I guess he wants to continue it on the outside. Yeah, you could say that. It's not a glitch at all. But Triple H, he's got Mankind up, just kicks that guitar right out of his hand. Looks like neither of these men can use a guitar. If Triple H can't have it, nobody can. And but he's got a kendo stick though, and just he just narrowly avoids hitting Mankind with that kendo stick. And back outside the ring, these guys go. Could he be getting another weapon? I guess not. I guess they're just gonna have a glitch moment here. That stuff's annoying. When it's a glitch, it's annoying. But when it's like actual, you know, they're going outside the ring, getting weapons from the crowd, that stuff's cool. And this, I have a feeling I know what he's gonna do right here. No, I guess I didn't have a feeling. Obviously, I thought he was going to do that very overused spear through the barricade. That's why I didn't feel bad about not seeing it today, because we know what happened. And guitar versus ladder, once again, the ladder is defeated. The ladder is 0-3 so far against other weapons. Triple H just being clubbed over the head with that guitar, and just getting massacred with that ladder right here. The ladder has been Triple H's mortal enemy this entire match. Mankind just keeps beating him with it. Now that he won't rest up, but Triple H has got a little answer for him and just knocks him, sending that guitar almost into the crowd, looks like. I don't know if that was possible. It would be cool if it was. And these guys are just overusing this ladder, but I mean, it's effective. It looks like neither of these guys are like phased, though. They've been getting hit with stuff for a very long time, and neither of these guys have any considerable or noticeable effects to them. And Mankind just unintelligently puts down that ladder. Triple H, or puts down the steel steps, and Triple H uses the ladder to kill him. Mankind, he's going to shrug Triple H off, and it looks like drops him right on the back of his head onto the outside. Mankind, this has been an awesome match so far. Mankind goes into the barricade, and he dodges Triple H right there. I wonder how we're going to see this match get put to rest. Did I turn on blood? I kind of wish I had. It's kind of annoying that I didn't, but who cares? It doesn't matter. We are alright. And Mankind just gets, boom, face into the ladder right there. Very unorthodox. Or right in the turnbuckle, I should say. I'm losing it. Now Mankind's feeling the effects. Triple H's got a cup of water right there, always effective. I bet that would still beat the ladder. Ladder could be 0-4 to the cup of water. But Mankind, he's just looking for everything, just desperation. Hunter's got a crutch, and it looks like neither of these guys win, but ultimately it is Triple H, because he's got those steps, and steps versus ladder, what's going to happen? Oh no, this time it was, nothing. Steps forfeited, I guess. But these guys, they just can't connect. Nobody can connect with this ladder. Until, looks like steel steps may have been, ladder may have been victorious over the steel steps. I don't know if that counted though, because it's kind of behind his back. But Triple H, is he feeling the effects yet? Yes, he is. His leg is killing him. And these guys just can't stay in the ring. It's crazy. He's got the steps. He's got more steps. What is he thinking? What is he thinking? I don't even know. I can't tell you. Couldn't tell you what he's thinking. But by the way, you guys, I do have to mention something pretty exciting as we wind down the last minutes of this match. Or I don't know if it is the last minutes. I think it probably is, because they're both in the ring finally. But I am getting my braces off in 4 weeks, so that is going to make for a lot more clear commentating. And it looks like Triple H, he's got this pedigree locked in. Is he going to pedigree him onto the sledgehammer? But no, he does not. He just pedigrees him regularly. And could this be it? 1, 2, and 3. We have our new champion off a slow count from the ref. But Triple H is a 3-time undisputed champion. That's insane. That's absolutely crazy. Triple H, I can't believe he does it again. He just looks good with that title around his waist. He looks like the proper champion. Mankind's 31-day title reign has been defeated, has been ended, unfortunately for him. But all good things must come to an end. But that is a new opportunity for good things to begin again. Triple H, no stranger to pay-per-views, and no stranger to winning at them. He does it once again in very, 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 very impressive fashion. Alright, you guys, it is time for our secondary main event of the evening, and this is really lagging pretty bad, but I think hopefully it's going to get a little bit better. Let me just let this play out a little bit, see if it gets any better. Not so far. Hold on. No, not really. What I just might do is I'm just gonna let you guys watch this match because it's not gonna get any better. But anyways, yeah, hope you enjoy this match. I'll be back with you guys in just a sec.
Introducing the challenger, weighing 323 pounds, Kane. There's the bell, and here we go. The first competitor to pin or make their opponent tap will win this match. Folded up, end over end. And there's the axe handle. And that series ends in deadlock. Neither one of these superstars can afford to give their opponent the upper hand. Lesnar controlling the arm. Brock Lesnar controlling the waist. Nice move there by Kane to reverse it. Kane squeezing down on the head. Lesnar. A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact. Brock Lesnar from behind. Bam! Lesnar in control, and confidence is exuding from this monster. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead. Oh, mama! And there's a stiff clothesline. Lesnar with the arm. Brock Lesnar goes behind. Oh, my gosh! Lesnar controlling the waist. Kane with a devastating counter. Hard shot to the skull. Ouch! Lesnar. And the monster reverses it. Oh, what a whip. Rattling every fiber of his being. Oh, Kane is just nice backbreaker. And did you hear the impact on that kick? What a clothesline by Kane. Oh, what a painful kick. Look at these two jockey for position. An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's budging an inch in this one. He just planted him with a DDT. Kane from behind. Lesnar is so fast for a big man. What a counter. Looks like we'll find the answer to how a one-legged man does in a butt-kicking contest. And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. Tilt-the-world backbreaker. Kane has the arm. Look at that counter from Lesnar. Wow, what a sequence. A battle of wills now. What can Kane do to win this one, King? Focusing that attack on the leg area. Kane goes behind. Kane in trouble here. Watch Lesnar. Uh-oh, he seems dazed. He's confused. What an impact from that kick. Kane into the headlock. What a series. Nobody's backing down here. Brock Lesnar gets rocked. Lesnar. Ooh. Kane chipping away at the monster. Kane may have... He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold. Whoa! And he fights his way out. And did you hear the impact on that kick? Like he wanted to rip his leg off on that move. Kane's in trouble. That's impact and then some. Whoa, whoa, whoa! One word describes this assault. Punishment. He's absolutely punishing his opponent here. Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing here? What an incredible powerbomb! Oh, look at this. Oh, took that all up. Here's the pin. And Kane powers out. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put each other through. The intensity in this has been incredible. Oh, my gosh. Turned inside out. Oh, what a painful kick. Brock Lesnar has the headlock. Oh my, an explosive suplex. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Oh my word, what a slam. Quickly into the cover, and an easy kick out. Championship on the line. And he dodges that one. What's he gonna do here? This could be bad. Wait, what's he doing? Oof. Both men appear to be casualties as a result of that superplex. Oh, don't do this. A flawless belly-to-belly suplex. Watch out here. Oh, no, that slam didn't look... Shoulders down. Chip. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here. Oh, what a clothesline.
Wow, Kane taking all kinds of punishment here.
Look at the presence of mind of Kane to reverse it. Kane. Kane attempting to cover. What does it take to keep this monster down?
You need to park a truck on top of Brock to keep him down.
Great takedown there.
Are you kidding me? Look!
And the sound of human flesh. Here's the pin. Tunnel, and he gets the shoulder up.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Watch it! Watch it!
Oh, good God, that's it. Their bodies have to be shattered to pieces.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. I think you'd have to be crazy not to be scared of the big red machine.
Lesnar controlling the waist.
Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing competitors?
A belly-to-belly suplex.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
What a crushing leg drop. Kane from behind. Oh, man! Oh! Beautiful counter for Brock Lesnar there.
Oh, what's he got in mind? A quick scoop slam.
And he gets to the ropes.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Not this time.
Bam!
Oh, man, he got turned inside out. And he's getting out of there. What's Kane thinking? No, cut off at the last second. Lesnar had that scouted.
Oh, clothesline!
Look out!
What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here? Ooh, what a vicious backbreaker!
And he gets out of the way. Collar and elbow battling for control.
Wow, what a suplex! Uh-oh. Scoop slam!
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Oh, what a shot!
Nobody home for that one.
Perched high, this could be big! Look out!
Wow, how good is this guy?
Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
And again he exits the ring. Oh no, his focus is turned to the announce table. This attack to the Skull King. One has to be thinking about the possibility of a concussion.
Oh, yeah. Any one of those shots could give you a concussion. Look out, Brock. Uh-oh. Hey, he's going for it again.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. In no man's land here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and that's a nasty collision with those steel steps. Wild strike misses the target. And they get whipped right into those steel steps. And that punch lands hard. And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here. The big boot, what a sickening impact.
Oh, look how groggy he looks. He's in desperation here. Oh, man. How do you beat an opponent that can do that to you?
Oh, don't do this.
Wait a minute. Look at his big body.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 2, 3. And Lesnar keeps his title.
Here's your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, representing the Agents, Brock Lesnar. Wow, what a match!
The championship retained over some game competition.
And in very impressive fashion, Brock Lesnar does defend his championship against Kane. That was an awesome match to watch. I hope it was for you guys too. But now we have our other co-main event of the evening. It's gonna be our Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, all these guys will be competing for a shot at the Undisputed Championship, which we just saw Triple H now holds. And last week we saw Val Venus win the Battle Royal to just for momentum rights, but it was all these guys in this match, 6-man Battle Royal. So Val Venus right now, he has momentum going into this match. But you know, Tensai actually sort of does have the momentum because he is the only former champion in this match. Mark Henry was a number one contender. Dude Love was a number one contender. Vader, I believe, also was a. He could have. I think he might have been a number one contender last year or of something. I don't know, but those guys have all been in title matches before. Well, Vader hasn't been in a title match. Well, no, actually, I think he might have defended against, or I think he might have tried his luck against Kane last year. I'm not sure, but nevertheless, that's neither here nor there right now. First two men to climb this ladder are Dude Love and Vader. Dude Love, he just tossing Vader off this ladder and going for the title himself. But is anybody going to stop him? It looks like, yes, Val Venus does tip him off. And Dude Love, he has been in ladder matches before. He was in the European Championship match to crown the debut champion. And although he was unsuccessful, he is getting something even better, a possible world title shot right now. If he was European champion, he wouldn't get that opportunity. So, yeah, I guess there's that you can say about Dude Love. And Dude Love, he has actually been not unsuccessful in Universe mode, but he just needs that push. He just needs to I mean, I can't give anybody a push in this. They have to push themselves. They really do. I mean, I can't decide the outcome of these matches. So whatever happens is just they push themselves. Tensai, obviously, he was a former television champion and the longest reigning one in history, with I believe 36 days, which was far more than anybody else because nobody holds it for that long. Current champion right now is X-Pac, and he is I don't know what he is at. Or was it X-Pac? Did we what if I recorded it? Yeah, it's X-Pac. I remember commentating over an X-Pac match. X-Pac is our television champion right now. But Vader, looks like he's just hanging out on the outside, and he's gonna want to get back in there because Val Venus and Dude Love for the second time climbing this ladder, and neither of these guys are in very prime position to do it. But Dude Love, oh my God, Dude Love with an amazing height, just dropping Val Venus and sitting 20 feet above the ring on that ladder or something. I don't even know. That was crazy. Dude Love was he's doing some spots. That was a spot. It was definitely a spot. It was something different that we've never seen before. Dude Love, he's gonna try again to climb this ladder. His leg is killing him at this point. But once again, he falls right on top of the other ladder, and Val Venus throws the ladder at it's like Brian Pillman and Vader. Brian Pillman gets clubbed again, and so does Val Venus. Dude Love just desperately trying to climb this ladder. He needs it, and Vader just interrupting him. Dude Love's saying, "Screw it, I don't even need it," or I don't even can't even do that anymore. These guys are both trying to set up ladders, and neither of them are doing much. But Pillman just knocks Val Venus over because he was sick of him. Tensai, is he gonna put Mark Henry through the table? Yes, he does. Elbow drop from Tensai, and looks like that ladder is in pretty good position. See if anybody wants to capitalize on it. It's very far away, so I can't really see individual faces too well. Mostly because the screen that I'm commentating on is pretty small. But Dude Love once again just gets dropped off that ladder. He's not having very good luck with these ladders. And here we go, everything's in focus. We see Brian Pillman and Mark Henry squaring off, Val Venus and Vader, and now Dude Love and Lord Tensai. And Pillman for the first time ever climbing this ladder. See if he can become Mr. Money in the Bank this year. And no, it's just too far. And Pillman falls down, just narrowly missing those steel steps. Would have been insane if he fell on those. His match would have been over. But looks like who's gonna climb the ladder? It's in very good position right now. Somebody can climb this. Oh, I thought it was gonna be Pillman, but Air Pillman knocks down Tensai. And Vader and Val Venus over there. Vader just gets tossed outside of the ring in very, very ugly fashion. That was funny to watch. But it's like Tensai is going to what was it? What was I just gonna say? Tensai is walking into nothing, absolutely nothing here, and what's he doing? Tensai, he's trapped behind that ladder. He can't do anything if he's trapped behind the ladder, and finally somebody moves the ladder for him, and he and Dude Love go collar and elbow, and we got looks like Val Venus and Vader just completely missing the point of this match, and instead beating each other up outside of the ring, because that is totally what you're supposed to do right now. Tensai is being smart. He's got the ladder. He's putting it in very, very good position. And looks like he and Dude Love are both going to try and go up it at the same time. Neither of the other guys really care what's going on. Val Venus just did something to Vader outside. And Tensai, he's in prime position for the first time ever. He could be grabbing this briefcase. And yes, Tensai does become Mr. Money in the Bank. Wow, that was crazy. He dropped the briefcase and all the excitement. He still thinks he's holding on to something. But Tensai, wow, started from the bottom and now he is here. Tensai just making his way through the rankings and becoming Mr. Money in the Bank. That means Tensai has a guaranteed title shot at the World Championship whenever he wants. That is a very, very awesome accomplishment. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see when Tensai is going to cash in. That's awesome. Awesome for Tensai. I'm so happy for him. Former longest reigning television champion could become future world champion. Alright, you guys, it is time for our last match tonight. This is the last match. This would be the main event. It is going to be our second Money in the Bank match for Raw. It's going to include Sheamus, Ryback, Justin Gabriel, Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and Daniel Bryan. Now, one of these men, this is an all-star six-man ladder match, I'm telling you. One of these men will be the one to have the title shot. I don't know what I'm saying there. Straight out of the gate, Justin Gabriel going for, or Daniel Bryan going for Justin Gabriel. Ryback and Sheamus, and Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio. Looks like Rey Mysterio is the only guy who's really got an alternate attire. I really didn't do so well with the attires today. It's because I didn't feel like it for these matches. But Sheamus, as we mentioned earlier, former Money in the Bank winner. He won it last year. Went on to actually defeat Batista for the WWE Championship. And that was an awesome accomplishment. And Ryback's going outside the ring. It just tips over for no reason. Daniel Bryan just running around on the outside. He has no clue what a wrestling match even is. He hasn't been in enough of them yet. He hasn't won enough of them yet. He's like, what is he, like 2-5 in Universe mode? He's really bad. He's the fact that he's in this match, he should be honored just to be in the same room with some of these guys, let alone wrestling them. But Justin Gabriel throwing him back inside the ring, reminding him what he's supposed to be doing here. He just got a little excited. This is the first time he's really competed against these quality guys. Had to take a drink there. Ryback just throwing Sheamus on the ground like he's yesterday's taco salad. And Justin Gabriel, he's getting high. What's he gonna do here? What are you gonna do, Justin? Do something, Justin. Come on. Oh, Justin Gabriel doesn't do anything. And Ryback throws Sheamus back in the ring. Randy Orton clubbing Rey Mysterio, just sending him flying with that ladder. And looks like Randy will be the first one to climb this ladder with Sheamus. Sheamus, no stranger to ladders. He knows how to use them, knows how to win with them. And Sheamus I think he's going to be the first guy to go for the briefcase today. Yes, he is. And nobody's doing anything about it. Let's see if somebody's going to... Oh, looks like Rey Mysterio tips him over right on top of Randy Orton. Oh, the physics in this game aren't great, so it didn't really transfer too well. Ryback has got Justin Gabriel in the corner. Sheamus and Daniel Bryan are going at it, and Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio are going at it. And Ryback just throwing Gabriel across that ring with the superplex. And Orton looks like he's going to hit that another suplex. And just dropping Rey right on his face. And Sheamus, for the second time, he's got that ladder. This is a no-nonsense gig for Sheamus. Sheamus just wants this win. That's all he cares about. That's all he ever cares about in life. He doesn't need anything else. But Sheamus trying once again. Oh my God, Randy Orton just knocking the ladder over unintentionally. And Sheamus just flying off of it. Sheamus is pissed now. He's going to go attack Orton. Orton's not going to let that happen, though. Orton's got him in a headlock. And looks like he tosses him right into the corner. Just pounding him in the face once. And he's getting up on top to get his signature shots in. Gabriel, looks like he let Ryback climb the ladder. He set up for him, said, here you go, and then let him climb it. Ryback and Randy Orton, though. Oh, looks like Daniel Bryan pushes both those men off. Orton sort of bailed ahead of time, but it looked like he still took a little bit of an impact. And Rey Mysterio just springboard out of nowhere. And Justin Gabriel, what are you doing, man? What are you doing in here? Daniel Bryan just... attempting to club Ryback, but it didn't really happen. Not too well. Daniel Bryan hanging out on the outside. He's walking out. He doesn't even think he should be in this match. He's running out now. What are you doing, Daniel? He doesn't belong here. He really doesn't. I don't know what's going on with Daniel Bryan. Ryback is just saying, you know what, I'm sick of you. He's going out. He's throwing him right into that turnbuckle post. He's going to show him what a wrestling match looks like. Tosses him right into the ring. And right as Sheamus gets out, Ryback is going to come back in. And Orton and Rey Mysterio, neither of these guys are in very prime position to grab that championship. But Sheamus just tossing both those guys off, it looks like. Ryback slamming Daniel Bryan's head, his young, ignorant head, into the turn. Oh my God. He just kips up, and Ryback says no, throwing him right on top of that ladder. Gabriel, what are you doing, man? He's got the title. He's got the title. What's going to happen? Is he going to do it? Gabriel, are you going to do it? No, Gabriel is getting dropped. Electric chair drop by Rey Mysterio. Ryback power body slamming Daniel Bryan's. And you're showing no remorse. Sheamus, though, this is no nonsense. He's not worried about spots. He's not worried about anything. He just wants that championship. And Daniel Bryan tossing Ryback across the ring with an amazing feat of strength that we haven't seen quite yet from Daniel Bryan. That was something random. And Sheamus decides to just sit down that ladder out of frustration, out of pure frustration. And now all of these guys are outside of the ring. I don't know what. This can't benefit anybody. If I were one of these guys, were smart, they would just run back in there and grab the briefcase. But Daniel Bryan looks like he was temporarily taken out because he just got dropped on those steps. And Gabriel, what's he doing? Could Gabriel? No, what are you doing, Gabriel? Set it up. This is your big break. Don't run into the wall. This is your break, Justin. Come on, you got it. No, he sets it up in the corner, and Randy Orton runs in there. Wow, Justin Gabriel, he misses opportunity, but you can still do it. It's still possible. There's still 4 other preoccupied guys that you can take this opportunity away from. Justin Gabriel, he does not know how to win these matches, but Randy Orton just gets German suplex onto that ladder. That was extremely brutal. And Ryback just spearing Daniel Bryan into the corner. And looks like, Justin Gabriel looking like he was going to do some flippy move, but didn't really work out like that. And Randy Orton feeling like the ladder was perfectly fine over in the corner right there. And Ryback, he's going to set up that ladder again. He's going to climb it, and could he get his hands on the briefcase for the very first time in this match? But Daniel Bryan, no, he just, what's he going to do here? It looks like he does a neck breaker off of that ladder and just flies into the other corner of the ring. If this were SVR 2011 physics, then he would have gone right outside the ring or landed on the rope or something. There's so much better physics. What happened to that game? I missed that game so much. I wish I was doing universe mode in that game, to be honest. Justin Gabriel, what's going on? It looks like these guys both just get tipped, and Justin Gabriel getting the brunt of that. Randy Orton setting up the ladder once again. Looks like he's going to try and climb it as Ryback does the same. And Ryback, oh my god. Ryback, the ladder tipped over. He fell into it. And then Randy Orton was standing on nothing for a brief second. That is something that we have not seen. Well, actually, Dude Love did do it. So, what are these guys going to do right here? What's Justin Gabriel doing? Could he do it again? Could he try it? But no, Justin Gabriel once again just takes the extreme brunt of that. He's got to be just dead by now. Justin Gabriel's fallen off too many ladders. Very severely. And just gets, oh my god, Ryback powerbombing Daniel Bryan into these ladders. Daniel Bryan has taken so much pain in this match. It's almost crazy. I don't know what happened to Sheamus and Ray over there, but somebody went through that table. I think it was Ray. And Ray's back in the ring. Rey Mysterio is the guy who has not done much in SG Gaming League so far. He's got to do something. The only one of these guys who's a former champion is Sheamus right now. A champion of anything. He's the only guy who's won a title, period. But he just puts a chair, as if we need more pain. He just puts a chair into the mix. This is gonna do somebody some damage. And Justin Gabriel, boom, right on top of the chair goes Daniel Bryan. He's just been landing on everything. He's the hardcore legend in this match. He is the Tommy Dreamer. He is the Terry Funk of this match so far. Justin Gabriel, only bad things can happen when Justin Gabriel goes up this ladder. No, Justin Gabriel is getting Celtic, what's it called? Pale Justice? Whatever it's called, off of that ladder. Oh my god, that was insane. Justin Gabriel, how can he even stand? He could barely stand. But Sheamus, what's he going to do to him here? Just tossing him right over his head. And Rey Mysterio, what are you doing, Rey? Do something. No, I thought Rey Mysterio was going to have a spot right there. He's been the man today. But Rey Mysterio just neckbreaker to Sheamus off of this ladder. And Daniel Bryan, could he do something big? Daniel Bryan, he's got his hands on it. Daniel Bryan, no! Daniel Bryan! Why did he do that? Why did that just happen? Daniel Bryan out of nowhere grabs the briefcase. He didn't even deserve it. I was making fun of him this entire match, and he won. That's crazy. Justin Gabriel was our spot monkey of the evening. This guy was just falling all over the place. Daniel Bryan, he was like the joke entry in this match, and he just won it. Wow, that just proves that anything can happen in SG Gaming League. Unfortunately, because now Daniel Bryan can hold a world title. But, anyways, you guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. That is it from me for Money in the Bank. And I'll see you guys next time. Boss Stands Tall is out.